I avoided ranked play like it was an STI the first 3 weeks it released. I've been playing Call of Duty long enough to know that those lobbies were going to be filled with more sweaty dudes than an AVN Expo. So now that things have kind of settled a little, I've been grinding it out in my free time these past few weeks, and honestly, I've been having a great time. During my time playing though, I have discovered one issue that I think really needs to be addressed for the next season, and I'm going to get to what that is here in a little bit. Now, overall, I've seen much more positive feedback from the community about ranked play than I've seen bad. Call of Duty players are always going to bitch about something in the game, it's just the way it goes. But in particular, for ranked, I know some people are upset about the spawns, others are frustrated with trophy systems, and I've seen posts upset with being suspended due to timed out games. All in all though, I think that the community would agree that ranked play so far has been a pretty successful mode. So I want to kind of defend ranked play before I make my biggest complaint with it. So the spawns in ranked play really aren't that bad most of the time. In particular, the maps I see a problem with is Al Bagra on Control and Asilo sometimes when playing Control. Al Bagra has been known to be extremely lopsided on spawns regardless of the game mode, and that is a valid point. Hopefully with Season 2 Reloaded, they'll switch up the map rotations, who knows, but the mode Control makes it even more of a problem because breaking past a good team holding those lines of sights is extremely difficult. Obtaining all the Infinity Stones would be easier than breaking out of that spawn trap. Trophy systems are a touchy subject because they really are busted. Their recharge rate is way too fast and they're damn strong. Being able to stop a cruise missile is absolutely insane. At the same time, even though they are slightly overpowered, they're a necessary evil. Stuns in this game are too strong, while Battle Hardened and Bomb Squad are arguably too weak. Without trophy systems, it'd be a whole different experience. Now, the complaint of ranked play penalizing players for games crashing or timing out, that's a valid complaint. Fortunately, it hasn't happened to me in this game, but I have played other games ranked modes and suffered the consequences of a dropped game due to an unstable server. This issue isn't isolated to only Call of Duty. Now, just because it's something that happens in other games doesn't mean it's not annoying as hell, but I am sure the devs have tried differentiating between someone leaving the game and a game just timing out, and they haven't found that magical piece of code that'll make it all better. It's an unfortunate part of the game that I don't think is an overnight fix. All of the past gripes with ranked play are ones I can understand, but one I think really needs to be addressed, and one I think is an easy issue to address, is this. Players who have comm bans should also be banned from playing ranked play. Running into someone in ranked play who either doesn't have a mic or chooses not to talk, now that's one thing. Their mic, their choice, and all that jazz. But if a player is being reprimanded for violating terms of service or just straight up being an asshole, why does that punishment have to extend to other players? Being down even one player due to them being comm banned is difficult to overcome in ranked, especially when playing against a 3 or 4 stack. These players who don't even have the choice to speak and communicate in games shouldn't be paired up with players who have done nothing wrong. I played a game earlier this week, and I'm going to put it in the video, where 2 of my teammates had comm bans. I was unable to tell or receive callouts, ask about enemy movement, or speak about rotations. How am I supposed to win that match? To me, this right here is the main problem with ranked right now because it's an issue I think is typically overlooked and just not acknowledged. Suspending those players not only from comms but also from queuing in ranked would help players who are solo queuing and just as a whole. Ranked play is a grind, and a lot of those wins in SR is hard fought. Losing a game because you couldn't talk to half of your team is a shitty experience that could easily be resolved. Have you guys encountered a situation like this where one or even more of your teammates are unable to speak? Not a situation where they're not speaking, a situation where you can't unmute them, they cannot talk to you. Let me know in the comments below, and also let me know what you guys think the biggest issue in ranked play is that needs to be addressed. Do you think it's the spawns? Is it the trophy systems? Is it the fact that the only weapons you can use are the Vaznev and the TAC? Let me know. And if you made it this far, I would really appreciate it if you dropped a like and consider subscribing for more regularly posted content. I'm Scotty for Prez, and I'm going to see you guys next time. Deuces.